W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of Bread and War, a Ukrainian story of food, bravery and hope by Felicity Spector. Narrated by Anna Cordell. For my parents, Cyril and Renee Spector, may their memories be a blessing. Introduction. This story begins and ends with bread, with its key ingredients of flour, water, time, and hope, and the people who make small miracles happen every day. Bread, because it is such an integral part of the Ukrainian table in a country which grows wheat for half the world. It takes time and care and passion to make from scratch and makes a meal complete. It brings some comfort to those who have lost everything and those who are far from home. Despite bombing, electricity cuts, mobilization and price rises, bakeries around Ukraine have managed to keep working. You can find the most delicious buckwheat loaves made in an oven powered by generators, pillowy soft buns filled with cherries and poppy seeds, or dough swirled around slow-cooked cabbage and salty brinza cheese. Their story during war is one of bravery, persistence, and skill. For almost 2 years, I travelled back and forth to Ukraine, visiting bakeries helped by the organisation Bake for Ukraine, a small non-profit run by a group of friends from Odessa who had spent years working together in a restaurant supply business. They had a dual mission, promoting Ukrainian bread culture while fundraising and sourcing equipment for small bakeries which made free bread for those most in need. In Bucha, where Yaroslav had kept his hand-built bakery called Katinka Pekaria going through the darkest times of occupation and was still supplying his buns and loaves to the Territorial Defence and the National Guard. In Kharkiv, where a charity called Mirne Nebo had set up a soup kitchen and bakery, volunteers told me how they had crouched under metal tables during the worst bombing, coming back up again during pauses to continue making their bread. I spent weeks in Odessa, where the energetic young chefs, Ilya and Vyacheslav at Dough Bakery, were supplying hundreds of daily sourdough loaves to a local centre for refugees, and baked boxes of their special energy bars which they sent to friends fighting at the front. I went along with volunteers as they delivered bread to frontline towns in the eastern Donetsk region near the border with occupied Luhansk, driving through silent, ghostly streets lined with destroyed apartment blocks where people lived.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?